Hello. Today I would like to show you how to make a heart-shaped pinhole camera. I already prepared this one. This was chocolate something, and I already brushed it from the inside with some liquid gouache color. It's dry by now. And I have the first thing that I did was drilling a very big large hole in the lid. So you see, this is the body and this is the lid, and I would like to place my photo paper on the bottom here. So the color is already dried, and now I try to find the perfect hole. You see, I have a plate full of beautiful holes here. You can buy holes on the internet. This is just fantastic. One hole costs about 10 bucks. Quite expensive, but they are really reliable because they have been laser drilled, so you know exactly about the diameter of the hole. I will choose a hole which is 0.18 millimeter diameter, because, you know, for each camera there's a perfect hole, which means it shouldn't be too small and it shouldn't be too large. And the best size of the holes is between, I would say, 0.1 and 0.5 millimeters. So very small. Think about a hole that is smaller than 1 millimeter. You can almost not look through. So this is, let's see, this is my 0.18 millimeter, and try to look through, and can you see it? It's really small. And now, how can I put it on my lid? The best way is to glue, to stick the hole from the inside, so it doesn't fall off if you touch the outside. I do it like this. I take the hole. Can you see it? Yes. And I try to find the middle of the hole and place it onto the big hole. You see? Come closer. Place the small laser hole onto the big hole, just right in the middle. The reason for that when you buy a hole on the internet, be sure that the foil, the thing, the metal or plastic piece is very super thin. It makes sense, because if it was not that thin, the light that comes into the hole would get distracted. You see, it would be like a small tunnel or something, and the light photons would be totally distracted, and the picture would be out of focus. So I do it like this. I can show you. I have this beautiful tape here, orange, neon. Just rip off some stripes. Be sure not to cover the hole, of course. And then place it right in the middle. And now, I will go to the dark room later and place some photo paper, cut out some photo paper in heart shape. So this will be my pinhole camera. Now I need something to cover the hole, because I don't want to have it exposed all the time. I have this, I don't know what it's called in English. We have it in German. It's called Moosgummi. It's some kind of soft plastic, jing, soft plastic. So I cut out a little square, can also be round, whatever, like this and this. So this little square covers well the hole. And now I just need to tape it. I use this black gaffer tape. And see what is really cool? Place it right in the middle here, and bend over the edges so that it is easier to remove it when you want to expose. You see, like this. And then you cover your hole. Try to find the middle. Now the hole is well covered, and it's easy to remove it. If you have like an exposure time like only 10 seconds, you need to be quick, like yep, expose, and cover. One of the most important things of pinhole cameras is to know the aperture. To know, in Germany it is the Blende, the f-stop can also be called the f-stop, and it's the aperture. Every camera has its own specific aperture, and you can measure it. You can measure it, it's quite easy because you have to make a calculation, and the calculation goes like this. You divide the focal length. The focal length means the distance between hole and paper or film, which is in this case, let's see, it's not more than 2 centimeters, I would say. We do it in millimeters because it has to be the same measurement, millimeters diameter and millimeters the distance. Here it is like, I would say it's 2.3 centimeters, which is 23 millimeters, and you divide it by the diameter of the hole. And we know now the hole is exactly 0.18 millimeters. So you have a calculation which goes like this. 23 divided by 0.18 is 128. 128. It makes sense to note it. 128. So what does it mean, 128? It indicates the f-stop. Indicates the f-stop. You note it down like this. There's this F sign. F is 128. And why the hell do I need this f-stop number? It's essential. It's really essential. It's the essential thing to find out the exposure time.